Please, the show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing on this amazing, beautiful, sunshiny day here in the great state of OHIO? It is 70 degrees, the sun is shining, and I am so glad to see everybody this morning. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all are awesome. And let's see who we got coming in the building. Ed, good morning, my brother. Good to see you. Get your favorite beverage, cup of coffee, OJ, tea, whatever it is you drink at 10 a.m. in the morning. Sit back, settle down, and let's do our thing. My brother from another mother, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Good to see you. I'm going to send you a text today because I'm putting together something that I need you to be a part of, my brother. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Teresa with the IO. Good to see you this morning. Who else we got coming in the building? Trish in Progress. Good morning. Celtic Grandma. Good to see you. Loving Life family. Speaking to everybody. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. My brother Devil Dog Prepper. Good to see you. Don't work too hard today, man. I know you're just getting back from vacation, but you know how that goes. Good to see you. My other brother from another mother, All-American Prepper. Good to see you. Paper Buttons 19 is in the building. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Little Lone Prepper. Good to see you. Carbon Q. Oh, snap. Good to see you, sister. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going your way for you. Shadow Scout Swede is in the building. Brother, you didn't have to do that, man, but I appreciate you. It is an honor. Folks, y'all know our donations just, are at the core of what y'all think about us over here, and I appreciate it. You are more than welcome, my brother. I had the pleasure of interviewing Shadow Scout Swede yesterday, and we're going to put that up on our Patreon page. And it went so well that the file is so big, I have to break that into 2 parts. And for those of you that would like to join us on Patreon, it is free. It is free. Believe it or not, it is free. And you can join us over there. And doesn't cost you a dime. But there have been many of you that have donated, and it is much appreciated. I appreciate all y'all, and y'all know it. But you don't have to. I'm actually putting together what I would call a worldwide prepper summit. And I'm going to have an amazing panel of like-minded people from all around the world. And we're going to do the do and talk the talk. And, we will not hold back on any topic, anything. I put the link in the chat if you would like to join us on Patreon. I've already started to upload some things for those that join, and also some special things for those that donated money. You do not have to donate, but it is much appreciated. And again, uh, Shadow Scout Swede, I appreciate you, my brother. Rule 2, IC. Good to see you. Yes, sir. I'm putting together a worldwide panel of preppers, like-minded people from around the globe, and we're going to have a roundtable discussion. And some of you might get invited to that, but everybody needs to be able to see that. So it will be available after the recording. Who else we got in here? Shannon Barrett, good to see you this morning, and happy early birthday to you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good to see you. Love and Life family, good to see you. Loretta, good morning. How are you? Grab a cup of coffee, sit down, and y'all have to forgive if there's a glare on the screen because the sun is shining. It's booming in the great state of Ohio, and it is 70 degrees. And before we dive into the news, Blackbird, good to see you. Good to see you. We are the Resistance. Good morning to you. My man, Ontario Preppers in the building. Congratulations, my brother, for you. Get it done. And like you said, now on to bigger and better things. Get it done. CUCV Farmer is in the building. Carbon Q, she's at work. She said, I'm at work. I'm working, but I am listening. And good morning to everybody. Yes, welcome in. Feather Fox, good morning. Good to see you as well. And everybody else that came in the building that I may not have personally gotten to speak to. KY Survival 76, good morning to you. Blackbird is in the building. He is sitting quietly in his spot and doing his thing. The Celtic Grandma, good morning. Good to see you. Okay, y'all, let's dive into some news here. This was very interesting, and I'll share this. This is compliments of Al Jazeera News. Huh. You got to go out of the country to get the real news because the news mafia here in the States is absolutely horrible. Did you guys know that the U.S. ran a secret anti-vax campaign to undermine China's Charlie 19 efforts? Reuters news agency investigation reveals how the U.S. military launched a clandestine program during the pandemic to discredit China's medical efforts. At the height of Charlie 19 in the United States, the military launched a secret campaign to counter what it perceived as China's growing influence in the Philippines, which was a nation that was hit especially hard by the arm ticket. Not the arm ticket, but the cause of the arm ticket. Of course, we're going to get demonetized today, and that's okay. Through phony internet accounts meant to impersonate Filipinos, the military propaganda efforts morphed into an anti-Charlie 19 campaign. Reuters reports in a story released yesterday. Social media posts decreed the quality of face masks, test kits, and the first arm ticket that would become available in the Philippines. If you would like to read more about this story, I will put it in the chat right here. And it does not surprise me what the U.S. government did. Stewards Prepping, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome in, my brother. Absolutely insane. And who, that's it is what it is. Now, on the bigger and better stuff. We all know now that Russia has sent a naval fleet to Cuba. Yeah, Russia naval fleet, including a frigate and a nuclear-powered sub, arrive in Cuba. And apparently, the U.S. is trying to downplay this. And this is coming straight from Al Jazeera News. Russian Admiral Gorshafeles, however, frigate and the nuclear-powered submarine Kazan, accompanied by a tugboat and a fuel ship, arrived in Cuba for a 5-day visit, seen as show of force by Moscow amid rising tensions over an invasion in Ukraine. So as y'all know, the U.S. is trying to downplay this. Curious onlookers and fishermen and police gathered along the Malacan seafront boulevard in Havana to welcome the fleet, and it entered the city's harbor Wednesday. Amazing. Cuba, a longtime ally of Russia, saluted the vessel arrival with a 21 gun salute. They gave them a 21 gun salute for them showing up. The unusual deployment of the Russian Navy is so close to the United States comes after Washington and some Ukrainians, other Western allies along Kiev, to use their weapons on targets inside Russia and renew Russian assault on northeastern Kiev and battle troop and ammunition shortages. So basically, because Grandpa Ice Cream and the circus gave the Z-Man the go-ahead to use U.S. ammunitions to begin attacks inside Russia. Russia said, you know what? We're going to Cuba. Yeah. So that's what happened there. Jones Truth, good morning. How are you doing? The Analytic Gardener, good to see you. Good to see you. He said, the Analytic Gardener says, wow, it was 78 at midnight. It's 85 now. Yes. And by the way, folks, heat wave next week. And I was listening to the radio, sports radio yesterday, and some of the announcers were talking about how the weatherman is fear-mongering. He said record-breaking 100-degree temperatures next week and this and that, and beware and buy the box fans and all of this and turn up your AC and this and that. And he said, that's a bunch of baloney. When has it not ever been 100 degrees in Ohio? They act like this is the first time in the history of the state. And he just went on and on and on and on about that. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Devil Dog. Content creators, type the word vision to drop your links. Absolutely, folks. For all of you amazing content creators in the chat, folks, go visit somebody. Go check out somebody's channel that you have not visited. Watch a video. Watch the whole video. Leave a like, leave a comment. You can tell them Devil Dog made you come over here, because he claims to be the 2024 bushcraft hiking cook-off champ. So he sent you over there. He's the champ. Listen to the champ. And subscribe to their channel if you like their content. We all grow together. But yeah, folks, heat wave's coming. Heat wave is coming. Zombie Force is in the building. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day today. That's right, STP. Our government is just as evil as the rest of them, probably even more. I would agree with you 1,000%. Yeah, it's good. And Hudson said, we have not left YouTube, folks. Check out the channel and make sure you still subscribe and have notifications turned on. That's absolutely right, because we didn't die on Wednesday. And Monday, whatever, I forget what you called Monday there, Mike, but Monday we were still here, and it's Saturday morning. It's beautiful. we're still here. So please, if you have not, go check out Hudson Valley. They're still doing their thing. Those guys are absolutely awesome. Him and the Livingston Man. Please, YouTube hates all of us, and they're trying to do some trickery to reduce what we're doing. But we are the resistance. Oh, yeah, they're in the chat. We will overcome, as always. But yeah, folks, Russia, nuclear sub and a frigate went to Cuba, and the U.S. is freaking out. So what? That's called war. When there's war, war is hell. If you don't believe me, ask any of the military vets that served and saw active combat. Yeah. Crystal R, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. So check this out, y'all. Johnson and Johnson, you know that company, Johnson and Johnson, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, not to be confused with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, you know. Johnson and Johnson is paying out $700 million to settle claims it misled consumers. The pharmaceutical giant, and this is compliments of Al Jazeera News, so that YouTube, if you want to flag me, flag me. But if you do, you make sure you flag the right thing. Pharmaceutical giant paid out a settlement agreement. It misled consumers about safety of its talcum-based powder products. Y'all ladies know about this, maybe or maybe not. They're going to pay $700 million in the lawsuit that they were accused of deceiving customers about safety of its talcum-based products. The payout resolves an investigation of more than 40 U.S. states into the marketing of baby powder and other talc-based products that contain traces of cancer-causing asbestos. How in the blue blazes do you put asbestos in talcum powder, knowing that it's going to be used on babies because y'all have an amazing marketing campaign for babies and ladies to keep cool, to use talcum powder, and even some men. This is absolutely debauchery at its best. Talcum powder. Yeah, exactly. They targeted communities with cosmetic products that contain dangerous substance is not just illegal, it's cruel. Absolutely. The New York State Attorney, Latita James, said in a statement on Tuesday, no amount of money can undo the pain caused by Johnson & Johnson talc-laced products. Yeah. And they go on to say that the company will be held liable. Under the statement of terms, the New Brunswick, New Jersey-based multinational will permanently halt manufacturing, marketing, and sale of all body products containing talcum powder. So they are going to stop making it and marketing it. Yeah, we'll see. Absolutely. Crystal R, good morning. How are you? If I didn't speak, good to see you. Yeah. But, you know, we are smarter than that. But Johnson & Johnson got hit with a $700 million payout. Now, how many of y'all saw Grandpa Ice Cream roaming around and walking away from the crowd during whatever that celebration, the G7 summit, and the guys jumping out of the helicopter? If you saw that, put a 1 in the chat, because Grandpa Ice Cream has no idea where he's at, what he's doing, and he just walked away looking up in the air. And there was a video that a friend of mine shared with me, and then he went back to look at it again, and it was edited to show the paratroopers. The first video showed Grandpa Ice Cream looking up into the sky and just wandering off. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Rapture Ready, good morning. He said the Joe is in with Russia That is why the subs and ships are there. They have been in this together since Obama was in foreshore many years before. Oh yeah, exactly, absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah, man, I'm missing a whole lot of the chat, and that's okay. But yeah, Grandpa Ice Cream just walked away and wandered off, and they tried to get him back, and here we go. Um, so that was interesting. That was a great laugh. Have y'all seen a fight in Congress? Well, not our so-called Congress, but the Italian Parliament. We're going to watch this. This is good. The Italian Parliament broke out in a fight. Fist fight erupts in Italian Parliament as tensions rise over expanding regional autonomy. Now, here's the background before we watch this amazing fight. Tensions erupted in Italy's lower house over a controversial government proposal that opponents say will further impoverish poorer regions of the country. The fist fight sent one lawmaker to the hospital. This video of the fight that broke out on Wednesday shows lawmakers converging on five-star moment lawmaker Leonardo Donna, who opposes the changes. Let's see what happens. And this is complimentary to AC News. They just swinging and fighting. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Fight broke out. Could you imagine if a fight broke out in Congress? Yeah. Happy Matt, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. But fight broke out. Awesome. It was amazing. Could you imagine if a fight broke out in our Congress or the House of Representatives? What that would do? Yeah. Exactly, All American Prepper. He said, why would they put asbestos in the talcum powder? Right. That's insane. You know, they didn't accidentally put it in there. It was done on purpose. I'm with you on that, my brother. Faith takes us far. Good morning. Good to see you. Prepper Book Club is in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Ed, good to see you. I hope you and Tara are doing amazing this morning. And thank y'all for joining me for Coffee Talk. Get your coffee, get your second cup. I think this is my third cup of coffee. Not sure if magic will happen since we're outside this morning, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, fight broke out in the Italian Parliament. Amazing. What would happen if Congress broke out into a fight? I would. That would be amazing. Shadow Scout Sweet said, "Yeah, fist fight in the Congress. That would be big news all over the world. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah." Ed, you got that? You know what, Ed? Yeah. Why would they fight in our Congress? Both sides are there to rob us. That is true, Ed. I agree with you. Dawn E, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-oh. Dawn E said, my husband insulted my old dog today. He called him Biden, but then said our dog had more brain cells than poopy pants. That's good, Dawn. That is good. Devil Dog said if a fight broke out in our Congress, I'm sure there would be some broken hips and some hurt feelings. You got that right, my brother. Yes. Yes. You're right, Rapture Ready. 90% of Congress is on the same side, so it won't be too much of a fight. You're absolutely right. Eloa Ministries, good morning. Good to see you. Zombie Force, good to see you. Moonsprout, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well on this great Saturday morning. Thank you again for joining me. I truly appreciate all of y'all. Chance said, it's a real Congress fight when everyone's shoes come off. I know that's right. And then the ladies start pulling off earrings and they getting ready to do the do. Yes, you're right, Chance. Good morning. How are you, my brother? Good to see you as well. Prepping artist in the building. Good morning. Good morning. So, whether you like this next guy or not is interesting. Mr. Alex Jones, okay? Uh, Alex Jones assets liquidated to pay for the Sandy Hook debacle. This comes from the BBC. And it's interesting because they're trying to bankrupt Mr. Jones and stop him from doing whatever he does. And, you know, it is what it is. A judge ordered the liquidation of InfoWars, which Alex Jones owns, his personal assets, clearing the way for potential payouts to families of the victims of the 2012 Sandy Hook mass shooting. However, U.S. bankruptcy judge Christopher Lopez ruled against the liquidation of Mr. Jones' company, Free Speech Systems, which owns the InfoWars brand. Okay. Relatives of the victims have won a total of $1.5 billion in defamation judgments against Mr. Jones and his company over his false statements about the attack. The liquidation will force the sale of Mr. Jones' assets, including a multi-million-dollar ranch, other properties, cars, boats, and guns. But according to a recent court filing, Mr. Jones has around $8.6 million in personal assets. The ruling yesterday in Houston, Texas means that for now, Free Speech Systems and InfoWars will continue to operate. Oh well. So, Mr. Jones, good luck with all you do and all that you did, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, what are y'all doing this weekend? Let me catch up with chat here real quick because, you know, I can't do more than two things at the same time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Prepping artist said, Ed, yeah, huh? Yep, it's so hot and humid trying to paint a pallet fence, but I got to take a ton of breaks. Yeah, get it done. Get it done. Yes, exactly, Zombie Force. It's called Tell the Truth and Lose Everything. What are y'all doing this weekend? I know it rained here last night, and I got up this morning and took a look at the garden. And I may do a video on the a quick garden tour. I'm not sure, but everything is lush. Peppers are growing, but tomatoes are starting to come in. The potatoes plants are going ballistic. The green beans are growing. The carrots are blooming or sprouting. Everything's going on. What's everybody doing this weekend? Okay. Levin Life said we'll be doing a video later on the bug out bag we won from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. That's awesome, Levin Life. Can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see that. Yep. Ed said he's mowing hay fields this weekend and working on outside projects. You and me both, bruh. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but over here is a pile of cut trees and tree branches, and I'm going to go rent a wood chipper, and I'm making mulch, natural mulch for the garden and for some pathways because I'm clearing land back here and just trying to make it nice because we got some ideas we're going to do back there. So that's what we're doing. And by the way, Faith says happy Father's Day to all the dads, grandpas, and uncles. And I will say this to all the men in the chat, happy Father's Day to all of y'all that falls to. Y'all are awesome. And keep in mind, dads are always a child's first superhero and a child's first love. So happy Father's Day to all the dads. I know your struggles, but we keep on doing what we do. And I appreciate each and one of you dads because nobody cares, because Father's Day comes in at number 20 in all rankings of holidays. Christmas is first, and then I forget what the next one is, but Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Enjoy your day, do your thing, and keep doing what you're doing for you, your family, and your kids. Yes, absolutely. What else we got going on here? Joe's Truth, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Ooh, that sounds awesome, Hudson Valley. Going kayaking this evening. That'll be fun. My brother, stay safe. Take a kit with you and enjoy the evening. Oh, Moon Sprout, good morning. She said, smoking a rabbit for Father's Day. There you go. There you go. Yes, indeedy, folks. Uh-oh. Jones Truth said, my garden is struggling, but I'm still dropping seeds. There you go. Stick with it, Jones Truth. Stick with it. You know, gardening isn't easy. For anybody that gardens, gardening isn't easy. I'm out there every day, and the COO will tell you, I'm out there every morning watering the garden, weeding the garden, checking up on all the plants, the babies, the kids in the garden to make sure that they have health, wealth, and water and be productive. But stay with it, Jones Truth. Stay with it. Yep. We are the resistance that just finished watering the garden. I plan on videoing my water catchment system. That's awesome, folks. If you can put a water catchment system in or build one, make one, DIY it, do it. Because mayhemicness and turmoil is right around the corner. So we know that. Now, Happy Mac, good to see you, my brother. If you're not, Devil Dog said, I got to work. So excited, said no one ever. You're right, Devil Dog. Bruh, don't work too hard, but you know, that's how it goes. Yeah. Southern Tier Prepper said, there's a benefit test today. Headed to that in a couple hours. Awesome, Southern Tier Prepper. I hope you guys have an amazing time and all of that. Pilgrim, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Teresa said, Vision, I'm camping in my yard alone and testing gear. There you go, Teresa. Way to go, folks. If you got gear, get out and test it. Make sure that it works in a time of no stress, no emergencies, so you know when mayhemicness and turmoil hits, you know how the gear works. That's awesome. That is awesome, Teresa. But yeah, yes, indeed. Little Lone Prepper said, going to the gravesite to celebration of life for my best friend. Yes, indeed. I didn't get to attend her funeral because I had the flu. That's good, Little Lone Prepper. Awesome. Awesome. Prepping Artist says, Moonsprout, when are you doing that rabbit video? I need to learn how to cook rabbit. There you go. Please share the video so that we all know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, did you remember the guy here in the U.S., and this comes to us from the BBC. Let me throw this up on the screen, and we'll run through it. U.S. declines to charge Merrick Garland with contempt. You may not or may know about this story. The U.S. Justice Department, the DOJ, has declined to press charges against Attorney General Merrick Garland for contempt of Congress after the House of Representatives narrowly voted to punish him for his refusal to hand over audio tapes of an investigation into Grandpa Ice Cream. They have videotapes. They have audio tapes, audio tapes of the investigation. The Republican-controlled House voted 216 to 207 on Wednesday to recommend that the DOJ, that Mr. Garland oversees, file criminal charges against him. The move stems from Mr. Garland's refusal to turn over to Republican lawmakers recorded interviews from the Justice Department probe of Grandpa Ice Cream's handling of classified documents. That in itself is a bunch of baloney, because look what they did to our former president and found him guilty on all charges dealing with a woman that whatever he did with her is his business and whatever he gave her was their business. And yet there is damning audio of Grandpa Ice Cream in classified documents. I just don't get it. Jennifer Ocean, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome in. And I don't have my personal moderator in the chat to keep me from going full-blown retard on Grandpa Ice Cream and the circus. So therefore, on to the next thing. Now, this right here, this is the last story of the morning, and then we're just going to talk about a thing or three. When I heard about this, I had to go investigate. And y'all know me, sometimes I jump down rabbit holes that I should not. And then there's some rabbit holes I should jump down and I don't. But Deborah Garrett, good morning and welcome in. But, you know, it is what it is. And I don't normally do what I do, but today I do. Ha! KY said, ha, Stormy got much more than a damp cigar. You're right, KY. So, folks, and this is a slap in the face, I think, to all the veterans, everybody in the military as we speak. This is debauchery at its best, folks. Listen up here. The Pentagon wants to feed troops experimental lab-grown meat to reduce the CO2 footprint. This is absolutely insanity. And I'm going to drop this article in the chat for those that would like to read it, because insanity is at its best. A Pentagon-funded company is seeking proposals to feed American soldiers lab-grown meat in a bid to reduce the CO2 footprint at the Department of Defense outposts. Biomade is the company. Biomade, a public-private company. Listen to this, y'all, that has received more than $500 million in funding from the Defense Department, announced earlier this month that it is seeking proposals for development of innovations in food production that reduce the CO2 footprint. Now, of food production. Now, how in the blue blazes is lab-grown meat going to so-called reduce the CO2? What's the problem with CO2? Animals have been around for decades, since the beginning of time, and nothing has happened. Now, this is what burned my britches on this one. Biomade, which earlier this year received a $450 million infusion of our money, taxpayer cash, to do this debauchery. Man, y'all better prep up because it's getting ready to go down. And Dawn E., good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Stay safe. Yeah. Absolutely, Jennifer. They weren't. But this here, this mess here, lab-grown food, right, yes. Our troops are not lab rats, and they need to stop treating them as if they are. You're absolutely right, All-American Prepper. Yeah, exactly, Hudson Valley. He said, I'll stick to peak refuel, and I'll stick to nutrient survival. Absolutely. This is insanity. How are you going to feed our troops lab-grown meat just to see what the side effects are, because you're claiming it will reduce the CO2 footprint? This reminds me of the Tuskegee experiment and what they did to all of those Black American soldiers. Where's my personal moderator? This is insanity. Pure insanity. You know that's right, Ed. I'm sure it is. If not her, then it's owned by Billy Boy Gatesman and his foundation. Totally. Totally debauchery, insanity, and I can't see how this is going to work. Innovations in food production that reduces the CO2 footprint of food production. They're going for the DoD operational environments are solicited. Biomade, this is the company, is also soliciting proposals for processing to convert greenhouse gases and projects that develop bioproducts useful in migrating the negative environmental impacts. Man, this is a bunch of BS. I, boy, and I know the glare is killing y'all because it's killing me, and I can't even see me. And I'm gonna see what I can do to fix this. But forget it. I'm already to the point of no return. Um, y'all have to forgive me. This is insanity at its best. And the camera's blurry, the sun is shining, and it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Let me see what I can do here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe made it worse. Maybe made it better. Don't know because I can't see my screen here, but I can see the monitor and it's glaring. Jones Truth said, Soylent Green is coming. Yes. Yeah. Devil dog, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I'm trying, bruh. I'm really trying, but it is just to the point of we the people. Let me put it that way. It is. Yeah. I'm just reading the chat because I can't see my screen here in front of me anymore. So and I did bring out Mother Monitor. So um, you're right, KY Survival. Troops have been experimented on since World War II. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. I know I missed a whole bunch of people coming in this morning, but I will say this. I want to thank everybody joining me this morning. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. I'm back to being so-called normal, but we're not normal because we're in the preparedness community. Yeah, it's amazing. Um, Chance said they can negate they can negate all of my negative impacts by them eating the bugs, not me. I'm with you, my brother. I'm not eating nobody's bugs. I'll grow my own food. I'll do my own thing and keep doing what I'm doing. Um, and as Hudson Valley said, we need a post-it note sunshade. Yeah, something. Let me try this. Let's see if this works. That did nothing. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. And neither did this because the sun is here. The sun is right there. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Well, that did something. Oh, it did. That did work. Huh. Let's see what happens if I do that. Maybe, maybe not. How's that work, y'all? Is that better? Yeah, that's somewhat better. For y'all, that's good. Okay. Yes. Chance said the camera needs its own vision preparedness hat. I like it, Chance. And I had a flip down thing to close the camera off, and I have no idea where it is. Who knows? Cole may have ate it. Don't know. Yeah, that helps. There we go. Much better. Thank you. Okay. Wonderful. Let's continue. So, with that, thank you, Devil Dog. He's absolutely right, folks. He says, smash that like button, folks. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you nothing. It does. That's true. It's free. And the chipmunks are out running around and everything. It's amazing, y'all. It's a wonderful day in Ohio. I'm eating my Amish beef. Yummy. Yes, that's what we got to do, folks. Coffee, coffee. I don't know if you're late or not. Are we still here? I'm here. You're here. So you're not late. Good morning. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. All American Prepper said, imagine all the experiments they have done that we do not know anything about. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely. But, folks, all I can say is, oh, look at that. The chipmunks are out. Cole would be mad. Cole has been trying to catch chipmunks all week and has epic fail. And yeah, so you know how that goes. Faith says I'm in the wrong state. Michael Wolf, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Keep doing what you're doing, folks. Grow your own food. Prep up. Get your water storage. Get your food storage. Get your security. Oh, by the way, the Supreme Court struck down 2 things this week. Wonderful. Number one, they struck down the pistol brace against the ATF and said, nope, they can have them. And the second one they struck down and said, no, they can have them is bump stocks. 2A for the win. I feel my hammockness full-blown retard coming out, so I got to bring it back down. But yes, the Supreme Court struck down both of those today, so hopefully you too can get and pull out and use and put on those 2 accessories for your stuff. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 2A for the win. Yes, without a doubt. And I've missed like all the chat, but folks, as Hudson Valley and everybody else always states, keep prepping, don't stop. Keep doing what you guys are doing because we are doing the right thing because mayhemicness is coming. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. Don't know when, don't know where, but it's coming to a city near you. I did a couple lives talking about can we get out? Folks, do what you can. Work your plan your work. Okay? Practice. Get your medical supplies up. Get your gear up. Maintain your vehicles. Dude, I got to get an oil change in my truck. Get it done. All right, Hudson Valley. Happy Father's Day, my brother. I'll be sending you a text and enjoy your day. Enjoy your Father's Day tomorrow and enjoy kayaking tonight and stay safe. And I'll see you soon, my friend. Yeah, right. He says prep, train, and repeat. Absolutely, folks, because we got to do it. Got to do it. Zombie Force said we are the original Little Rascals. I like that. I like that. And the sun is moving and it is blocked by a tree right now. So the screen looks pretty good and I can actually see it. Look at that. Look at God. Yes. Oh, Jones Truth. She said, I got to treat myself to a VP hat. You can. You can get a vision preparedness hat. Go to our website. And matter of fact, I will drop the link in the chat to our website. And all you got to do is click the little hamburger. And here, nope, I'm going to do even better. I'm going to drop it right here straight to our swag store. How's that, Miss Jones Truth? I'm going to help you out. There you go. There you go. There's our swag. Get your hats. You can get anything you like over there. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. But Tara, good morning. Good to see you. How are you? How are you? I want to know which one of y'all got up first this morning. Tara, was it you or was it Ed? Yeah. Or did you both get up at the same time this morning? But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Y'all are awesome. As always, y'all rock. Because I definitely rock with y'all. I try to get over and watch everybody's stuff and everybody's videos and jump in as many lives as I can. Big Chap! Big Chap is in the building. My man. Chance said, Vision, I write books and stuff. Yes, you do, Chance. Your books are amazing. And some of the folks at the Bug Out Weekend won some of Chance's books, for sure. I'm telling you, Chance is a legitimate author and a good guy. So there you go, folks. There you go, Tara. She said, I woke up and get up earlier. I ain't mad at you. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. But folks, y'all are funny. I love all y'all. I love hanging out with y'all. But seriously, on a serious note, if you can, grow some food. Grow some food. Because can you imagine in 10 years from now, it would be illegal to have a garden? Yeah. Yeah. Loving Life. Loving Life just said, we won one of the books. Got to read and do a review. There you go. Exactly. My Renaissance Grandma, good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, indeed, Big Chap. God bless you as well, my brother. I'm trying, man. But the COO, I think she got other plans for me today. God help us all. So, but no, it's good to see y'all. It's a great day. TLC in the garden, sis, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you so much, my Renaissance Grandma. She says, Happy Father's Day to all the gentlemen in the building. Sweet Thumb, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But, Orion Preparedness, good morning, my brother. He's at work listening in. Don't work too hard. Enjoy the day, my friend. Enjoy the day. And there we go. But no, folks, can you imagine though, 10 years, illegal to have your own garden? Guess we'll be growing inside. Huh. Yeah, we're going to do what we got to do to keep doing what we got to do for our families to not only survive, but to thrive. Yeah, yeah. But keep prepping, keep practicing, keep praying, and rinse and repeat, y'all. That's all we can do. Michigan Outpost 231. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-oh. Look at him. Look at there. Late. Moving chicks to their final destination at the homestead. That's awesome. That's awesome. Loretta, you do the same. Please stay extra safe and keep doing the things. We love you. I love you too. And have an amazing Saturday and enjoy the rest of your weekend, Loretta, for sure. But, folks, I think we're going to be coming into some unprecedented times. So, please keep doing the things. Be kind to people. Be nice, because the only way we're going to get through this if we all come together, and I mean everybody. I don't care your color, your skin color, your religion, your race, your economic status, doesn't matter. That's the only way that we're going to start this over. Greenleaf, no, you didn't miss anything. We were just waiting for you to come in. Thanks for joining us. We got about 6 minutes left, and now we can get started. Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed, Shadow Scout. Yeah. Shadow Scout said, yeah, peace and harmony is all we want. That's absolutely right. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yes. KP Heathen, my man, my brother, my friend, and still the best man in the concrete business in the state of New Orleans and the surrounding quad state area, without a doubt. Yes, you are. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're having a great day and all of that good stuff. Folks, do me a favor. because YT hates all of us content creators, especially those that talk truth and trying to prepare people. Do me a favor, after the live stream ends, go over and just leave a comment, please. Let's turn YouTube on its head, and just leave a comment. I don't care if you just say hi, have a great day, great live, whatever, happy Father's Day. Just leave a comment, and do that for every live that you go to or join in on. After the live, go back and leave a comment, because that helps us fight the YouTube algorithms. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Faith said I was referring to prepping life in my state. I don't see much of it. Well, Faith, that means one of two things. Either you are absolutely 100% correct that you don't see too much of it, or that these people that are prepping, like the rest of us, may be concealing it. Who knows? But you keep doing what you need to do for you and your family. That is the number one thing. But, you guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate all y'all. I truly do. And as Coffee said, like, share, subscribe, come back and leave a comment. All still free, folks. Doesn't cost you a dime. Nothing. Won't cost you but maybe 6 seconds. But with that, again, if you guys have any questions for me, please drop them in the chat right now. We'll spend the last 4 minutes. If I can answer questions, right, Faith. She said, yes, I hope so. Absolutely. You know, we are not doing a fall bug out weekend. I will say that. It's just too close to other things coming down the pike. Yeah. Jennifer says, I don't want anyone to know what I have. That's for sure. Look poor and broke, and those are all the people they will come after. Exactly. Yes. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yes. Yep. Yes, indeedy. But, we got to do what we got to do. Okay, Faith, there you go. She said, I'm going to plant tomatoes. Any thoughts on making them good? Put them in the ground and let them grow. What I do, and this is just me, and I'm doing it today, I'm going to take a little bit of Epsom salt and just sprinkle it around the tomato plants. And that helps them juicy, ripe, grow, and all that good stuff. Oh, look at Coffee. Look at Coffee. Thank you for stepping in for the PSA. Type the word vision to drop your channel. And she typed vision, and she said, like so. And there is the link to her channel. And if you have not, by the way, go over and subscribe to Coffee's channel. She does some amazing stuff. I never, Faith said fertilizer. Epsom salt is not a lot, just enough, but I don't use fertilizers or anything natural or chemical in my garden. I just plant them and let them grow, and they flourish. And that's all I do. Other folks that are much more experienced at gardening that are in the chat may give some great hints. Michigan Outpost said, power out, what's your 72-hour plan? My 3-day plan, Michigan Outpost. So if the power's out, we have several backups to have power. The first one will kick in after 5 seconds. And if I don't want to run that, I can turn it off and strategically use several of my solar generators that will pretty much run everything that we need to run in the house. And depending on the power outage reason and how widespread it is, we will begin to put some plans into place for the family and those that we do need to either come here or use their alternatives that we have set up for them as well. So that is our 72-hour plan. Yeah. But that's awesome. Everybody should have a plan, 72-hour plan, if the power goes out. And in our 72-hour power outage plan, we can still function like nothing's going on. Like right now, if the power was out, I would not let our primary power source run. I would turn that off, and I would pull out our solar generators. I would plug in the internet so that I could be with you guys. And then we could do some other things around the house and go from there. Yeah. Yep. So everybody should have a plan. Paper Button says you can also plant basil with tomatoes, improves the taste. Yes, indeed. Basil does do that. You're absolutely right, Paper Buttons. Yes. Shannon said coffee grinds are useful for keeping the slugs away. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bone meal. There you go, Ed. Yep. Bone meal, lime, and copper sulfate to help with black spot and other funguses, and cow manure. See, I told you, Faith. There's a whole bunch of folks that are gardeners that are way smarter than me and can give you some great tips. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. All American Prepper says if you plant onions and garlic around your garden, it will help keep the bugs away. And that is true. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And Devil Dog said 1 calcium tablet, some Epsom salt, and a few matches in the hole, then a little dirt before the tomato plant. See, there you go. That's why I love this community. Everybody just comes together and helps out, and everybody. She said, good to see you. How are you, sis? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. My Renaissance grandma, fertilizer, 511, seaweed water, banana water, all natural. There you go. Absolutely. 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 See, these folks know what they're doing. They gardeners. Yep. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Mrs. Meadow, good to see you. And thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Yeah. She said, what's a good solar system? Did you try the Opus, if I spelled that correctly? Yes, Faith. I love Opus. I have the Mega 2. The Bug Out Weekend, we gave away one of the new Opus Exodus 600s. On our website is our affiliate. We are an affiliate of Opus. I love Opus. We also added a couple more. We got Blue Eddie and some others over there, but I'm working on something, a video, soon as the product gets here, because I want to try it out. I saw it, and I will give y'all more. But I'm an Opus guy. I like Opus. They're very inexpensive, and by the way, Opus is having an amazing Father's Day sale right now, and let me see if I can drop a link here to Opus. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, depending on the type of solar generator you're looking for, I will, here is a link to the Mega 2, and you can go from there and check out all of the Opus products. But yeah, I'm an Opus guy. I like Opus, and not taken away from everything else, but for the money and the wattage that you need, Opus is my opinion the way to go. Yeah. Homesteader Rachel, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining us this morning. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let's see. Zombie Force said, what's your opinion on if the T-Man should actually get jail time? Well, if he gets jail time, Secret Service is going to have to go with him unless they get that bill passed that allows Grandpa Ice Cream and the crew to pull Secret Service from any president He will probably still win the election and all of that. But I don't think he's going to get jail time. I don't. But if he does, who knows? There may end up being a civil dispute across the country. I'll put it that way. But I don't think he's going to get any jail time. That's just my opinion. But if he does, buckle up, Buttercup, because we ain't in Kansas no more. Yes. So, yeah. Storms, radios, and cats. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning, and welcome in. Welcome in. Yep, so do I. So do I, All American Prepper. Yep. Yep, portable generators. I got a whole house generator and all this other stuff, and that's what you got to do. Yep. Got to do, got to do, got to do. But you guys are awesome. And again, I want to thank everybody joining me this morning for Coffee Talk. Grab a cup of coffee. Have an amazing day, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming in. Cole is dying to come running around outside. So I'm going to go get him, and we're going to spend some time chasing chipmunks. Let's see, any more questions before I get out of here? Everybody's just speaking and giving ideas in the garden and how to fertilize it naturally. Exactly, Southern Tier Prepper. Yes, I have something else that one of our subscribers reached out to me and shared some information with me, and there's more information coming forth. I know that told y'all nothing, but I said it. Yeah, I like Opus. Opus is amazing. And I'm actually working on some other things with Opus to do some stuff, and I will be sharing more information hopefully within the next 30 days about that. Teresa, you have a great weekend also, sister. I appreciate you. All you guys are amazing. I love all of y'all. Bob 942, good to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well. And thank you for stopping in this morning. And Greenleaf, you're going to have to catch the replay and catch up on the 55 minutes that you missed, because it was just us sitting here waiting for you. Coffee first, you have a great weekend also, sister. I appreciate you. Much love to everybody, and I want to thank everybody for coming in this morning, because, again, y'all keep me going and doing what I'm doing and creating content and doing the things that helps one person. That was always been my goal. If I could help one person prepare for a natural or a man-made disaster, I can take my hat off and sleep at night. But all of you guys are amazing. I appreciate you. And remember this, keep on prepping, because your family depends on you, and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. Have an amazing Saturday. Get outside, do something fun, do something productive. Keep on prepping. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in the building. Continue being the superheroes that you are, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody, and God bless.
The time is now.